We can communicate every day. We can use our phone, television, and of course, internet. One of important role is satellite. Satellite can facilitating communication in remote area. And do you know that Indonesia is the first ASEAN country that has own satellite? And every 9th of July, we celebrate Palapa Satellite Day.
Satelit ini mempunyai bobot sebelum diluncurkan 574 kg.
On 9 July 1976, driven by a Delta 2914 rocket, the Palapa A1 satellite was launched from the Kennedy Space Center, Cape Canaveral, Florida.
237 watt.
The launch of the Palapa communication satellite was a government project that was managed by the State General Telecommunications Company, Perumtel, which is now known as Telkom. It's called the Palapa satellite because its main role was uniting the entire Indonesia with the communication networks. The name was taken from the Palapa Oath by Gajah Mada, an overlord of the Majapahit Kingdom. At the time, Indonesia was the first country in Asia and the third country in the world to operate a domestic satellite communication system using geosatellites after the United States and Canada. As a vast archipelagic country, this communication satellite system is considered indispensable to unite the nation and so that all communications can reach remote areas of the country, including areas that are difficult to reach by transportation. Currently, Indonesia has 8 active satellites consisting of 5 geostationary orbit satellites, namely Telkom 3S, Merah Putih, Nusantara 1 or Nusantara 1, Brisat, and Indostar 2. In addition, there are 3 non-geostationary orbits, namely 8A2, 8A3, and 8A1. Other than helping the availability of internet access, television signal related to the development of IoT and digital transformation, now the function of satellite is more complementary to other technologies, including terrestrial cables.
With the capacity to reach the remote area, satellite can support the government new program about Sky Toll Route together with Palapa Ring. Besides it, Indonesia currently welcoming the new high-capacity and multi-function satellite by the name Republik Indonesia Satellite or Satria. Then, how are satellites connected with the digital development?
Kaitannya dengan peran satelit, lagi-lagi untuk dukungan kepada internet of things juga masih tetap akan berkisar kepada menginterkoneksikan sensor-sensor yang dibutuhkan dalam internet of things di generasi kelima untuk menghubungkannya kepada jaringan backbone.
So, the role of satellites is needed to reach a remote area that cannot be accessed through fiber optic cables. Now, let's see countries in Southeast Asia that have their own satellites. In the first position, there are Singapore with 10 satellites, next Indonesia with 8 satellites, Thailand 5 satellites, Malaysia and Vietnam have 4, and the Philippines, also Laos, have 1 satellite. They are used to provide services for telecommunication needs, banking services, and state cybersecurity. In the future, satellite is expected to be more than a complementary to terrestrial networks, but also to expand functions to support independent development of infrastructure and applications to maintain information security.
Satellites have always been an important part to provide information across Indonesia. More than it, if the country have our own satellite, we can have better control to protect cyber security. Musfia Saida and Dikta Dewiguna for See Today.